Good afternoon. This is Rich Nelson with Allendale with the special report day coverage. This is June 28th of 2013 here. We have two separate reports from USDA today. Number one was the acreage report. Keep in mind USDA resurveyed producers between May 30th and June 16th on their acreage intentions here. The second report was the grain stocks report. This let us know how much old crop was on hand as of June 1. The biggest shocker, of course, was the acreage numbers here. The fact that USDA posted corn acres at 97.4 million acres, that's actually a clear increase over their March survey. The trade was expecting a 2 million acre drop here. Very similar to the situation we saw in 2008, where we did have troubling conditions all the way through June. A lot of people concerned about those Dakotas at the time here, and the trade was expecting a drop. USDA actually indicated that the survey found higher acres here. So that was the main issue number one here to speak of. Corn acres higher than the March survey. Soybean acres higher as well, but this one was expected, 77.7 million acres, very close to the average guess of 77.9. As far as wheat, 56.5 million acres. That, of course, was higher than the previous survey, and of course higher than the trade expectation of 55.9 here. Now, the main issue right now, guys, is the trade was hoping or expecting to see something knock off this big supply argument that has been plaguing this market here for quite some time. And we did not see anything to knock that argument off here. As it stands right now, using Allendale's 156.0 yield numbers, we have production at 13.9 billion bushels. That's 3.1 billion bushels larger than last year. The tight supply situation which carried over, and we'll discuss that here in just a moment, is still with us. But that is a last year issue. This is now a new crop year issue right now as far as the trade's focus here. So we've got some clear problems here with the supply, and we're going to cover some wrap up as far as prices here in just a second. As far as the quarterly grain stocks report, USDA, we knew that corn stocks would be tight. USDA said 2.764 billion bushels of corn was on hand as of June 1. That was actually only 81 million bushels smaller than the average guess. We did not get any of those big surprises this time, not that 300 or 400 million bushel switch that always seems to occur here. So the trade was only off by 81 million bushels. And USDA probably will make some adjustments on their old crop estimate for ending stocks on the July 11th supply-demand report. We would guess that they probably will lower ending stocks, maybe 30 or 40 or 50 million bushels for the old crop number here. A very small change compared to the supply picture coming up ahead. As far as soybeans, quarterly grain stocks, we've got some tight supplies. We already knew that, though, going into this report. 435 million bushels was found as of June 1. That's a small supply since 2004 here. But that was very close to the trade's expectation already. Wheat stocks, 718 million bushels. This is something which we will point out is important for us on the wheat side here at least, because this represents the end of the old crop year. So this is what stocks will be moved to as of the May 30th numbers here. So keep in mind for wheat stocks, we will see USDA revise the old crop stocks number down to the 718. However, let's keep in mind, guys, as far as the main picture for what today's reports told us. Yes, we do have tight old crop stocks. Yes, basis will continue to remain strong all the way probably until the first week or so of August. But the big issue we all have to focus on is the trade now has to realize we have some tremendous supply problems. And in terms of prices, you're probably looking at easily sub $4.50 prices for December corn, sub $11 prices for November soybeans, and probably another 30 or 40 cents off for wheat. So the main issue we have here at Allendale is our concern about our producer clients. With these, most of them do not have anything close to normal new crop levels sold by this as they normally would at this time of year here. So guys, we certainly encourage you to give it a hold of us, talk about some marketing plans, and get very serious about the situation laid out in front of us here. With the current forecast of drying conditions over the next 2 to 3 weeks, cool temperatures, this is almost ideal for growing crops. So please give us a call here, 1-800-262-7538.